My gosh, I really need a haircut, bro. I really need a haircut. This looks like a dead raccoon up there. Anyways, what is going on, guys? Tropical NHL back here today for a brand new video. Today, I'm here to talk about the Canadians again. A lot of people have asked me on Twitter. Well, a lot of people, the two or three people that follows me have like 30 followers. So if you want to follow me at Tropical Chill, it's up there. Up there. I forgot again. It's the opposite. It's up there, tropical chill. So yeah, follow me on Twitter, man. I'm really active on Twitter. I post live opinions about the Habs games when they play. So yeah, definitely go check it out. I'll put the link in the description if I don't forget. Yeah, so today I wanted to talk about Filip Mesar because yeah, he's been sent to the OHL a couple of days ago. I haven't made a video talking about this. I don't know why. I've been posting a lot of videos, so I probably just like forgot. But yeah, I wanted to talk about it because people have been asking me on Twitter what I think of this. Was it the right move to send Filip Mesar to UHL with the Kitchener's Rangers? I mean, it's not a bad move necessarily, but I would have kept him with the Rocket, in my opinion. During training camp, he looked really good. He looked confident. He looked like a pro. He looked like a pro, not an NHLer, but at least an AHLer. Like, he looked really solid. He looked really good. He looked confident. He has really good hands. He has a good work ethic as well. So, yeah, I really thought he was one of the top players. He was better than a lot of guys. I think I was ready to see Jesse Ilonen like at the next level, but for me, Filip Mesar was better than Ilonen. Filip Mesar was better than a lot of guys that are playing in the Rocket right now. So yeah, if he was better in the NHL preseason, I feel like he could have been better as well in the AHL, like the guys like Belzil, all the guys like that, like Martel. Yeah, so I'm not too sure about the move because, like, for me, Filip Mesar is a better player than Alex Belzil already. Nothing against Alex Belzil. I respect his story. Really nice guy. He works hard. He's an example for young Quebecers, young hockey players here in Canada and Quebec particularly. So yeah, I really love Alex Belzil, but like he's not gonna be an NHLer. He's not gonna win the Stanley Cup with the Canadiens. He's not gonna be a part of this core in the future. He's an important piece to the Laval Rocket, but like to help the team develop young guys. Because for me, the AHL is a league to develop young guys, and yeah, I don't get the move. There's not a lot of young guys playing in the AHL right now for the Canadians. There's like Anthony Richard, there's Mitchell Stevens, there's like a lot of older guys. Like I would have rather see Filip Mesar up there before Mitchell Stevens, before Anthony Richard. I really like Anthony Richard, don't get me wrong, but like Alex Belzil, he's not gonna win Stanley Cups with the Canadians. Yes, it sure is fun to win the Calder Cup in the AHL. Yeah, it sure looks fun, but like that's not the main objective for me for an AHL team. Like if you win it, it's just like bonus. Like yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you won it. But for me, the main objective for a team in the AHL is to develop young guys and help them become NHL players. And the veterans that are there to help show the young guys how to become a pro and how to adapt to professional hockey. But like Belzil, that's why he's captain. But yeah, Filip Mesar, I feel like he didn't have that much of a chance to prove that he was ready to play in the AHL. I think their idea was already made before he even came up the training camp to send him to the OHL. I mean, it's not a bad idea. He's still going to be able to develop well, but I feel like he was already above the OHL level. He was playing with professional in Slovakia. He was playing with adults, and now for him to come here and play with juniors, I feel like he would probably have rather play in Laval, which is really close to Montreal. He could have been close to the Canadiens environment, be in the professional North American environment. And yeah, he looks mature. And for him to go back with teenagers, there's a lot of guys there that are not really mature. So yeah, I understand the move, but I don't like it. And like I said, he didn't really get a chance to show that he's ready to play in the AHL. And I think he is with the way he played in training camp for the Canadiens in the preseason games. But yeah, and he played one game in the AHL, and for some reasons, Jean-François Hull played him on the fourth line. No power play time, no PK time whatsoever. I don't get the move. I don't get the move. If you're to play him, what game? At least give him a decent chance. Put him on the top six. Put him in the power play. He's an offensive guy, and yeah, I didn't get the move at all. Like I feel like the coaching staff in Montreal are not at the same place that Kent Hughes and Jeff Gorton are. I feel like Kent Hughes and Jeff Gorton are like in development rebuild mode, and Martin St. Louis and Jean-François Hull and all the coaching staff are like, all right, you think we are rebuilding. Me, I want to win now, because like a coach wants to win, but that's not what the Canadiens need to do right now. Yes, they've been looking great so far in this season, but like they are not going to win the Stanley Cup and they're not going to make the playoffs. So why the hell should we penalize young guys just to win a couple of extra games? It's the same situation with Slafkovsky. He's playing 8 minutes a night, no power play time with defensive forwards. I mean, put Cole Caulfield in the same situation and he's not scoring goals either. All right. Look at last year. He started the season on the fourth line with Joel Armia. He was not on the power play, and he wasn't able to do anything. And when St. Louis came in, he gave him ice time and he started scoring goals. So I think that Slafkovsky's in the pretty much same situation as well. And I feel bad for Filip Mesar that he didn't get a chance in the AHL. I mean, he played him 9 minutes in the game he played in the AHL, which is kind of dumb. And I feel like it's going to be the same thing if they send Slafkovsky to Laval, man. I feel like he's not going to be like the main guy if he gets sent there. I feel like he's going to play the Belzile, the Richard, the Stevens before him because he wants to win. Like, I don't get it, man. I feel like Kent Hughes and Jeff Gorton might need to talk with the coaching staff a little bit because I don't feel like they're on the same page. I don't feel like they're on the same page at all. And yeah, I hope that Machard does well. I'm sure he's going to develop perfectly fine as well in the OHL. He's with the Kitchener's Rangers. They have a pretty nice team. They're going to compete. He's going to dominate there. But I feel like he was ready to play in the AHL, let's be honest. And I think that it would have been better for him to adapt. He would have been ready faster to play in the NHL if he would have started in the AHL. And that's what he wanted. Why not give him what he wanted? And I think he deserved it, at least a chance. At least a chance to play a couple of games with decent ice time, with decent players. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys all think in the comments below. Sorry this video is late a little bit. I was kind of busy today. But yeah, I might not get as much views as usual. But I don't really care. I'm just here to talk about hockey. So yeah, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm on road to 2,000 subscribers before 2023. So yeah, this has been your boy Tropical NHL. Have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.